All right, we're back on the record. Mr. Jimenez did try to join us, but he's been unable to get audio and video. So we are resuming the default hearing. I believe we had, Ms. DePoystre, you had just asked Ms. Martinez about whether she wanted to be appointed the managing conservator. And Ms. Martinez, you're still under oath. Go ahead, Ms. DePoystre.
Okay, great. Thank you. So, Melissa, you are asking that you be appointed as the managing conservator and Jesse be appointed as the possessory conservator. Is that correct? Okay. And I think, let me see if we can hear you. I didn't hear you out loud.
Can you hear me?
Oh, now I can.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know what happened.
I did see you nod your head, yes. But okay, and that is what you're asking.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And that you be the party to determine the primary residence of your daughter.
Yes, ma'am.
And then as far as visitation goes, you are asking for standard visitation, which is first, third, and fifth weekends. And, the holidays are splitting those sort of things. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. But in part due to his probation, but also for you to comply with the rules that he's under right now, are you asking that his parents be the party to make the exchanges of Amaya as long as he's under the court order to not come around?
Yes, ma'am.
And what are their names?
Carol and Jesse Jimenez, or Jesus Jimenez.
Okay. And is he a senior and Jesse a junior, or?
No.
I was like, okay. So Jesse that we're talking about, his father, he spells his name J-E-S-U-S.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And then also that communication be through the App Close app. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And how is Amaya covered on health insurance?
She is on Medicaid.
Is any other health insurance available to you for her at a reasonable cost?
And not at this moment. I'm not quite sure how much it will be through my job, but after, I believe, 90 days, I could find out.
Okay. And so at this time, are you asking that the court go ahead and order that you continue her on government health insurance? And are you in agreement that we set a $35 a month payment for Jesse to pay for the reimbursement for the government health insurance?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you know what kind of salary that Jesse makes or where he works?
No, ma'am, I don't.
And you and I have talked about the minimum wage presumption in the statute, and you're okay with using that minimum wage presumption. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And then he has one other child that he's obligated to pay child support for. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And so we've used all those factors in our calculation and come up with, by the statutory guidelines, $193 a month will be the court-ordered child support if the court approves that. Is that all right with you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And right now we're beginning our payments in January, and so it'd be January 1st. Is that date okay with you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And then as far as retroactive support goes, you said you guys had been separated for about 1.5 years.
Yes.
All right. And has he provided assistance for Amaya during that time?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And are you requesting then that there be no retroactive child support order?
Correct.
Is there anything else that you needed to tell the judge today?
No, ma'am, I don't believe so.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Nothing further, Your Honor. The state would rest and close.
All right. Based on the evidence and the testimony before me, I'm approving and granting the relief that you've requested. I'm appointing the parties as the mother as managing conservator and the father as possessory conservator. I'm granting the standard visitation with the exchange to occur at the home of the paternal grandparents. And I'm approving the child support amounts, no retroactive support. I am going to waive the court costs in this matter. Is there any other relief I need to address?
No,
No. And Your Honor, as far as, or does the court approve the waiver of the non-disclosure?
Pardon? I'm not requiring the non-disclosure.
Thank-
Ms. Martinez has indicated she's comfortable having her address in the order, but all communication between Mr. Jimenez and Ms. Martinez is to be through the WhatsApp.
I think app close is the one that she's got.
App close. All right.
Thanks.
Through that
Judge.
app.
Okay, great. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Ms. Martinez. There is a 3-day time period, 3 business days, during which anybody can request a new hearing. If somebody does that, you get a new hearing in front of Judge Vanderpool and he'd start over. But if nobody does that, this order starts to become final and you should get a copy in the mail within about 2 weeks. Yeah, or email. If you don't, please call the Amarillo AG's office and remind them to send you one. All right.
okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank
Thank
you, Ms. Martinez. Good luck to you and Amaya. Bye-bye.
Thank
Thanks.